Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we're going to do a special tier list here. I've been wanting to get back into some Pokemon tier lists, so I've been I open up cards on the channel and stuff like that. So I figured, let me make this a little bit smaller. I don't know why it always says E. I don't know why it bothers me to have E in it. Let's do I think it was the second ever set, the Fossil set. It was just so amazing back in the day, and I remember getting it as a kid because this was like one of the first sets I got. And I want to go over the designs and we're going to rank them. So we got, S to F tier, S being the best, F being the worst. I like to kind of keep it even in these type of tier lists. So we actually have to like make some hard decisions. And I view like that there's a lot of similar cards here. I feel like there's a couple duplicates. So there might not be that many. So let's just jump right into it. Aerodactyl is kind of an interesting one. I've never really liked it. I think it's just like too head on. I'll probably put that in D. It's kind of a weird design. Um, Articuno is a weird one because like I feel like it really makes it look like a smaller bird than it is, and it's much bigger because obviously it's like a giant freaking like legendary bird. I guess there's like some design difference. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. These are the foils actually. That's what it is. Um, so I'll put this. Actually, I don't like the foil as much as this one. The little background kind of makes it up. So we'll do that. We'll do the foil and then non-foil. I think overall, I think it's a pretty solid fin. I'll put both of them in B. I think that's a pretty solid card. It's how I remember Aerodactyl. It was such a crazy card back in the day. Then we get the Ditto. Ditto was just chilling. Yeah, he looks so chill in this. I'm gonna put him in C tier though, because it's just odd looking, to be honest. I don't remember seeing him like in this card in this set, but I think overall it's still pretty cute, but not anything too crazy. This Dragonite is the second card that I think about when I think of Dragonite. The first one is the one that was the mail carrier one that you got when you watched the movie. That one is the iconic card. I think I still have it too. This one, I feel like the foils are just like a little bit off. So I'm gonna put this one in B, and then I'm gonna put the non-foil in A because I like the like little rainbow colors in the background a lot better. This is a classic Gengar card. This card I have this foil exactly. The issue is I remember getting it in a trade with somebody, and it was damaged. I think I traded like nothing for it. Probably thinking it's probably something really crazy, but it felt like nothing at the time. But I have that card, but really damaged. I like it a lot. I'm gonna put it in A tier. The non-foil I think is also A tier. It's just classic Gengar that looks like Gengar. This Hunter is pretty cool. I feel like it's probably about I don't know. I feel like I might be. I'll put it in C tier. It's like cool, but it's just like I don't know. The Gengar is much cooler. I'm gonna put it in C. This Hitmonlee, oh my god, it was so cool back in the day. I remember my friend had it. I personally like the foil a little bit less than the non-foil, but I still think they're A tier. Um, but it's still a really cool design, and it really translates well to like his size and everything. And they do like with having the kick, you can kind of like feel the different proportions compared to like Aerodactyl looks weird with it. I don't know. This is probably the best way of saying it. This Hypno, I think is it definitely B. The foil's about the same. I don't know, or non-foil. I don't know why the non-foils are sometimes just more vibrant and stuff, but it works out like that. This Kabutops is iconic. It's iconic because it is a fossil set. And I just remember this card. I never got one, but man, that was cool. This Lapras too is also iconic, with both of them being S tier. Those are the cards I think about when I think about this set, and yeah, definitely should put them up there. I'm gonna slide this Ditto down a little bit so we have some space. Um, I don't think the Magneton foil was anything special. I think I just don't like those foils. Maybe I'm wrong that that's the foil and then this is the actual foil. I don't remember. You guys might have to tell me in there. That's just how I'm going to put it here. Put this one a little bit higher. Moltres was weird because it was like kind of cool, like his design, but he just felt so off because like he feels so small scale. Like all the three legendary birds look small compared to like the size they are because they have like no background. I guess is probably what this is the reason why. I feel like I'll move Hypno down a little bit and then put both Moltres cards in here. I feel like this one's definitely better. The Muck, I honestly didn't like this card. I don't like either one. This one's slightly better, but not anything too crazy. I have this Raichu card still. I think I have like a lot of this set, but as a kid, I had them, so like they're pretty shot to hell. So if they're worth money, I've definitely screwed that up for myself. Put this one slightly lower. I like this Raichu much better. Put it up higher. Zapdos, just kind of another classic one. I'm gonna put him in A tier. This Arbok is iconic in my brain. I don't know why. I feel like all of this is. I'm saying that, but like this is the set my brain remembers growing up because this was my first set. I did have some from the very first one, and then I had a lot from the Team Rocket one, which is probably the next tier list I'm gonna do. But if you could just see these designs, they just are like dope as hell. So Arbok, I'll put it in C. I don't think it's anything crazy, but it's an overall okay card. Shelter, I didn't really like this one as much. Ghastly, I think it's okay. I'll put it in D. This Crobat, or not Crobat, Golbat, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's just a weird design, and like, yeah, the word they put the pose just seems very weird. You can't tell like that's fully his mouth, and where does it last? I don't know. Next up we have Golduck. What I was gonna say Goldberg. That's the wrestler. Um, yeah, I'll probably put that in. I kind of like it. I'm gonna put it in B. This okay. This Golem is just kind of iconic. He's just rolling. I don't know why I like it so much, but I'm putting it in S tier. The design is pretty interesting. Then we have Graveler. I never really liked this one. I'll put it in D. Again, with the proportions on this Kingler just kind of look kind of terrible. This Magbar is a pretty solid design. I'll put it in B. Trying to shaping these out, and I don't know, we're doing good. On the Star, I like this design. I like the background. It looks really good. Sandslash, this was another one that was really, really cool back in the day. I'm going to put it in S tier. The design's just really cool. It really highlights Sandslash. This Seadra, I don't particularly like it. I don't know, maybe it's just the colors off a little bit. I love this Slowbro, though. I'm going to put this in A tier. Um, I don't know. I just like it. Tentacruel. I never like this because it looks like it's doing like electric bolt, and it just never was crazy. Wheezing. Not the greatest on that design. This Ekans coming out isn't the worst, but it's just there's something weird about some of the proportions in these old ones. I'm gonna put it in C. This Geodude when he's like doing the rock, I think like it's a pretty action packed move. I'll put it in B. I remember this one, and I still have this card. I think they might have reprinted it at some point too. It's a pretty solid card, but it's just so weird because its mouth is so open. I'm gonna put it in D. This Horsey with the Sludge attack, I think was pretty solid. I'll put it in C. Right in the middle. This Kabuto is just another one I just think about. I love it. S tier. Going next to this Krabby that also is S tier for me. I just like how he's like kind of looks like he's saluting. I don't know why it's like that. It really has nothing to do with that. This Oddity, super cute. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's just like there's something weird because it doesn't fit the vibe of the rest of them. Actually, I'm gonna move it down a little bit to D because it doesn't fit the vibe. It's cute, but like doesn't fit. I love this little worried Psyduck. I put him in A tier. I just like when they do the backgrounds. I think it looked really good. This Shelter is really bad. I don't know. It's just there's a lot about it that's bad. This is iconic. I just fucking love that Slowpoke. I don't know why I had to cuss there, but I love it. I love this card. This Tentacruel, I think it's nothing too crazy. I don't know again why like the random like electricity. The Zubat with the bunch of Zubats in the back is also S tier. Like it's just a cool design. Mr. Fuji, I always liked this thing. I thought it was really cool. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Might have some space. This one was nothing crazy. The dice was nothing crazy. Um, Jigglypuff just kind of getting claw machined away. And we'll put the fossil card in B. So that's what I'm thinking. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys remember this set, it might be around the time that you did it and didn't do it. I don't know. But tell me what you guys think. Bye, guys.